Hi, this is Zaf, and in this video I'm going to show you how to build a sales funnel in System.io. This is going to be a beginner-friendly video that will give you an overview of how to do this. For those of you interested in a more complete setup, I have a 3-part playlist in the description below. My System.io dashboard, just make sure we go to sites and then sales funnels. That's where I'm now. So what I'm going to do is create a new sales funnel. Click on the create option there. And then just give you a sales funnel name. Maybe best to put in the name of the product, what you're actually selling as for the funnel. Faceless prompt packs. And what I want to do is select the option to sell and then select our currency. So yeah, I'm just going to put US dollar, just like that, and then click on the save option there, and then you can see the funnels here on the left there. So I'm going to select the funnel, and you can see by default it creates an order form and a thank you page and an active page. So the order form, is where the customer will pay for the product. We can add in more pages to this. So later on you can add a landing page, or sales page, an opt-in page, upsells and downsells by just clicking on add step here, and I'll add a page there, and you can actually click on it and just drag them, reorder them how you want. So I'll leave the order form there. So what we're going to do is just select a simple template, and all these templates are all easy to edit. So I'm going to select template for that order form. And for the thank you page, I'm just going to select template there. So I'll click back on the order form. If I click on funnel settings, you can see the payment gateways are already set up here. So this is for Stripe here, Apple Pay. Now this is covered in part 1 of my playlist, Add and Configure Digital Product on System.io, which I'll link in the description below. So I'll just come off this. Now, if you scroll down, you see under affiliate commissions, we can put our affiliate commissions. So if we set up an affiliate program, we can then decide how much commissions we want to pay our affiliates for promoting our product. And this is set for a delay of 30 days, which is kind of standard here. And then you can also set the sales limit there. So what we're going to do here, we're going to choose a digital product, but as you can see here, there's also a physical product you can sell. So I'm going to select the digital product we want to sell on the plus here, and we can create a new product. So I'm just going to copy that, name your product as that, and pricing plans. There's a detailed product setup covered in part 2 of the playlist, which you can find, like I said earlier, you can find in the description below. So here you can either select under the pricing plan a one-time payment, so that's, as it says, one time only, so just a single payment for your product, or you can select subscription. So this is if you have a monthly subscription to maybe a coaching or offering a service, you could use a subscription. And then you can choose options for a payment plan. So if you want to do split payments over a period of time to make it easier for the person to pay for your product and keep bringing money coming in, you can select that one. And if you've already got an existing price plan, it will give you the option that here to select it. So I'm going to select one-time payment, and then you see the option to create a new one. So I'm going to select on create a new one, and for the pricing plan, name is displayed on the order form. So I want to keep this as the product name. For the dashboard, so I can recognise it, I'll keep that the same. And this one here is what appears on the buyer's statement, so maybe you want to keep that if you can. but I looked at that, it's just limited on up to 22 characters here. So if you can't fit all that in, then just abbreviate it down. So I could maybe, yeah, I'll just leave it as that. And then the price I'm going to pay for it, so I'm going to put in there $197 dollars. And this is for tax. And then simple here, we'll just click it, save. And then we need to then actually click on the blue button again to save it again. So this applies it then. Okay, now we've added this. So what we've got to think about as well is how the customers going to receive what they've purchased. So if you look under resources here, which you can't see because I need to actually edit this product here. So to bring that up, that setting up here, we'll need to click on the edit digital product there and select that, and then you'll see it gives you the option for resources. So if I click on the plus, and then if I click on the drop down for resources, you see if you've got a course, you can select that. So that will add them to a course. Course bundles, tags. Tags are fairly easy. So when a buyer buys your product, the tag gets added, then this can then trigger an automation in System.io to then either send them a link for the product, so you can download the product, or directly send them the product in an email if it's a small product, or give them access to communities or calendar events. So this one is far by the easiest one and most common to use, along with courses, course bundles. I'm not actually going to do it here. This you can see in the playlist for the complete walkthrough. So I'm just going to come off that and just delete that off there. Now if I scroll up, you see you can add automation there. Here is where we can add a rule to create a automation to send an email when a tag has been added. Now I'm not going to show it in this video here, I was just showing a bit of a quick preview here. Now next, what you want to do after you've got everything set up is to then test everything. So test your pages, your buttons, your checkout, your deliver, your thank you page. So if I just quickly go to my order form and click on the edit page, you see that pricing option I added is showing there below, $197 there. So that automatically gets applied there when you configured that. So we'll just need to actually edit the elements on this page for how we want it to look. Once you've got everything set how you want, so I'll just click on that, save and exit, and then all we need to do is go back to funnel list, and you can see it's automatically that made it active. So from there, if I go back into it, we can either just send them directly to the order form. So by copying this URL, we can even change the name of that, as long as it's all lowercase letters and no capitals or numbers, or we can just leave it as default and just share it on places like YouTube, email, social media, ads, websites. So just a recap here. So we built a funnel, added pages and connected the product, set the price in, and then prepared for launch. So I recommend that you watch the 3-part System.io series to learn about Stripe setup, product configuration, product delivery, checkout customization, testing and launching. If you like the video, please subscribe. If you have any questions, please leave in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. I've got a free resource for you, my System.io starter kit. Inside you'll get my 10-minute landing page blueprint and a ready to use landing page template that you can copy straight into your System.io account. You'll find the link right below this video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.